guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Rise. I know it's been quite a while since I've been trying my best to get this thing going with my little 3D avatar, but apparently it's not working. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just do my normal thing with it's just me, and then of course my anime avatar will do the ones for the anime stuff, so that way you guys can get all your dose of anime and gaming content together. Alright? All in one package. I'm gonna probably think about actually doing a, what you call it? Probably gonna think about doing, a manga, probably doing like, maybe, like, my top best mangas, probably, or something related to that. So look forward to that. Anyways.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cysloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, be sure you guys do hit the subscribe button if you actually like this content, and yeah, make sure you guys also do come back for more of your awesome content, and just make sure that you guys are clicking the bell icon and actually checking out for notifications, because I am getting back to posting more. So there you go. So yeah, this is the underground area of the entrance to Cyslodia, or Cysloden. Cyslodia is the realm, but Cysloden is actually the city. So there you go. So this is Cysloden. Really interesting place. And oh god. Yeah.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Of course he does.
So this is Cysloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Yeah, the whole thing with nobody trusts nobody is just kind of a little bit off-putting. Like, explain that in a sentence. So basically people in a city don't trust each other? That's pretty much, wow. But yes, so yeah, this is essentially this whole entire, area. I mean, it's, I wouldn't say it's like the most amazing city ever, I mean, given what there is, but hey, I'm not complaining.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Indeed. Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't quite afford it at this price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it. Either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are. Jeez. That bad? That terrible? Jesus. Ah! I see an owl. I see him.
saying we should check the owl forest?
So yeah. But yeah, this is like a terrible, terrible territory, honestly. I can't picture myself living in a place like this. Although I could imagine my brother would, because he actually loves the cold. And I personally don't. I'm like the complete opposite. He loves the cold, I love it. I love warm weather. That's my thing. I don't like it. I don't like, you know, hot places, but I do actually like warm weather. As long as it's warm weather, I'm happy. Cool to warm is my cup of tea. Cold or hot? Hell no.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Yeah, you're gonna actually find out later about who Menek really is.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
You can definitely tell by the smirk on his face that that he's hiding something. The poker face that a person leaves tells you exactly like what you need to know. Seriously. You have to when it comes down to life, your first, it's instinct. Your instinct has to tell you exactly. My instinct is saying that he's a bad person, because you can actually judge based upon like his expression. Let's see, allows you to move around while casting arts. Ooh, that is actually going to be really useful. Let's see. 642. Toxicity. Fires plus. Ooh. And then, let's see.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Where's the shopkeeper? I need to speak to him. Is the shopkeeper up here? Ah, here he is. Anyone who's an enemy to Lord Ganabelt and the Snake Eyes is a friend to me. Whatever you need, I'm happy to sell it. Oh. Where's Captain Owaka when you need him? Like, seriously. Because it doesn't, because it's funny, in Final Fantasy X, so later within, like, probably, like, I don't know, within, like, after the second Temple of the Aeons, which is after Kilika, you essentially, you meet up with the guy, you find Titus sleeping on a boat, and apparently he himself, I forget what he's doing. Oh yeah, he's just sleeping there, and then all of a sudden, he goes to the next room, and then he runs into a guy named Owaka. And Owaka is, like, someone like a merchant. He sells stuff, but, he'll ask you, oh, a little bit expensive on the side, don't you think? And then that's when you tell him, you can either answer him, no, it's good, yeah, lower the price. And then after that, he'll just do it, and then, yeah. And even if, like, everyone in Spira is, like, totally against you in the game of Final Fantasy X, at least he himself will still offer to sell you items. This is exactly, like, what that guy reminds me of. He reminds me of Owaka. So, there you go. Yeah, Owaka, the 23rd merchant extraordinaire. Let's see. I guess I can just enter exit here. But yeah, that's... Let's see. Can I pull up the map? Where I need to be going. Let's see. Gather information from Zephyr. Got it, okay. Oh, Jesus.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danins too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renins are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, this is a really interesting territory. I can't envision myself like living in this area, like literally. I mean, okay.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
You there, miss. Yes? What is it? I received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with the rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That so? Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please! Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. Doesn't take much. This is insane. Yeah. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Hey. Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why you? Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table. So, I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then you feed us. Come on. Get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Gah, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Rinwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Indeed. I see, so it's guarded. There we go.
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, Law.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Alright. Alright, I'll go a little bit further. You know what, actually, I think I'm gonna probably call it an episode, actually. Because I think after that, we'll witness the execution, probably, so... That'll probably what'll take place in the next episode. So I think, for now... Join me in the next episode of Let's Play Tales of Arise. This will probably be episode 12, next episode. And, yeah, definitely, if you did actually like this episode, click the, like button, hit the subscribe if you wish to help support my content, and make sure you have clicked the bell and have all notifications enabled, because that's how you're going to get notified when videos go up. And, yeah, be sure you guys do actually, are keeping tabs on whatever I write in the community tab on my YouTube channel page, because I do actually write in the community tab and I let people know what's going on. So it's a great way to actually like stay updated with everything. I believe I'm gonna post the next anime review probably tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening I will pretty much, I think, stream some Crisis Core, so yeah, you'll get to witness all that. Everything else, yeah, definitely be sure you guys are subscribed, have clicked the bell icon, and make sure you guys are watching my videos as well. And I'm not sure when I'll do the manga type of video, but I'll have that go up soon. Yeah, and then and then I'm sure, like, I think, like, probably, I want to say, like, probably we have, like, at least, like, I think 3 or 4 episodes left of Jack and Dexter. So yeah, we're making some good heavy time on that. And then once that's finished, I may actually go back and complete the Let's Play for Scarlet Nexus while doing this one at the same time. So there you go. All right. And also, of course, follow me on social media so that way you get all your... So that way you can stay updated with all my content as well. Because following me on social media is a great way to help show support as well. And it's also a great way to be notified whenever videos go upload as well. Alright? Till then, this is Anime Core 5. I hope to see you guys for my live stream for Crisis Core tomorrow night. And I look forward to seeing an anime review tomorrow. Alright? Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.